Hey Sagittarius, this is Natalie from Inspired Alignment. I'm coming on today to do your reading for February 2020. Please take whatever resonates and whatever doesn't, just go ahead and dismiss it. Please check your sun, moon, and rising signs so that you can get more of a complete picture of what's going on in your particular life, or in your life in particular. And then please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with Sagittarians for February 2020. What are the most important messages that Saggies are going to need to know for the month of February? Most important messages for the sign of Sagittarius. What are the most important messages that Sagittarians will need to know for February of 2020? Okay, the first card we have is the Five of Water. The second card is the Ten of Air. Third card is the Maiden. Then we have the Seven of Water, the Hero, Perception, the Nine of Water, the Youth, and Mother. Also, I'm going to do, okay, all right, let me try and scoot this over. Okay, so I feel like there's a couple different sections here. Okay, Saggies, so what I see going on for you guys here in the month of February, so there's something that has taken place here, maybe in the month of January, that has you kind of, I feel, I'm getting the word regret, like in a regretful energy, kind of a little down, depressed, sad maybe. It has you looking at something in a totally different way. You're seeing, you're looking at something differently now, after something that has taken place, that may have been a little disappointing. But I am getting here like that, even if this is a little disappointing and it's making you see things differently than you originally did, it's putting you in a much lighter type of an energy here. And for some of you guys, this situation could be dealing with a daughter or a younger female within your life. You may be seeing them in a different way, or the situation involves them in some way. And then for others of you, I just feel like whatever this is that's taking place, even though it starts off kind of like in this lower type of energy, you step into a new way of seeing things that's much more like brighter than it was before. So I am getting a sense of like release here. There's like an emotional release, and I feel like by you kind of doing this emotional release or experiencing this emotional release, it again like kind of puts you into a better energy. It puts you in like more control of your life here. And there's something going on here with your perception. I mean, I definitely am picking up that you're seeing something different here. Your perception is changing. There could have been like some information that you received about a child. that has you like seeing them in a different way, or has you, there could be even information that you're receiving. I feel like this is more here in the month of February. You're receiving some information, maybe even about your childhood or about your mother, and it's helping you kind of get through something here or see something in a different way here in the month of February. So either you're getting information about your childhood and your mother, or you're getting information about your child and you are the mother. I also see that there could be the walking away from some kind of a relationship that is causing some emotions to come to the surface. And that's part of what I feel like is this like release happening here. Okay, so let's see what other messages we can get for Sagittarians. What else do Sagittarians need to know for February 2020? What else do Sagittarians need to know about the messages that have just been given? Okay, messages for Sagittarians. Okay, what is this Five of Water about for Sagittarians? Okay, so there could be some like issues going on within a marriage. There could have been like something that happened within a marriage, or there could have even been like a separation. And so this has you kind of like reflecting and kind of looking back on what took place. But it has something to do with like a marriage or a commitment with somebody. My dog is like over here like snoring like crazy. I feel like, I don't know, some of you guys that you could have been with somebody that like snores a lot. It's just a weird message. Okay. Or they were like sleeping on the relationship, like they just weren't actively participating. Okay. So what is this Ten of Air about? Okay, the Emperor. So yeah, I feel like this is you kind of getting control of your life because you're seeing things in a different way now. You're viewing something different than you did before, and it's kind of putting you in control. For some of you guys, this is like a partner, like a husband or like a committed partner that you've been in a relationship with. I would say that this is more of a masculine energy, so like a husband or like whoever carries that more masculine energy within the relationship. I think that you're seeing this person in a different way. Like there's something that took place like in the month of January, and it has you looking at this masculine energy differently, and it's like kind of creating some issues or some tower moments within this relationship. Okay, so what about the Maiden? Princess of Wands. Yeah, so this definitely could be a daughter. So you could have, you know, a daughter with this person that you're kind of going through some troubling times with. I'm getting, if that is you that resonates with this, to kind of spend more time with your daughter, to kind of like sit within like her energy, I guess. I think that is going to be kind of helpful to spend some quality time with your daughter. For others of you, I mean, I feel like you're kind of like, you know, whatever's happening within this relationship is ultimately moving you into kind of like a new beginning within yourself. kind of like becoming more childlike, enjoying life more, taking more control of your own happiness and what it is that you want to do in life. Okay, for a small percentage of you, I feel like there could be a daughter that became pregnant or something, and that created some difficulty between you and your significant other. There's like a disagreement here about this, but that's like for a small percentage. Okay, what about this Seven of Water with the Hero? Whoa, 1 second. Okay, yeah, here's that Tower card again. So there's definitely something that has already kind of come up to the surface and kind of exploded, or something that's going to kind of be coming up here in the month of February. It's like a release of emotion. So this could be crying, anger, outburst, but there's like this release of some kind of built up emotion that is, I feel like it's been pent up, it's been kind of bubbling underneath the surface, and that, is coming up to the surface and kind of exploding, and it ultimately is kind of giving you your power back in some way. Okay, what about the perception? Yeah, so I think that, like, you were, like, there was, like, some sleepless nights, you were very, like, worried or upset about something. It was kind of keeping you up at night. But I'm feeling like your perception on this is changing after something has taken place, or something here in February is taking place that changes your perception on this, and you're able to kind of like rest easier. You're able to sleep because you're seeing it in a different way now. Okay, what about this Nine of Water with the youth and the mother? Okay, Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there was like some confusion within a situation, but there's like some information or news that's being received. Some of the information and news could have caused confusion. So you could be dealing with a King of Cups. So this would be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, male. So I'm getting like this person could have had many options, or like was dealing with an addiction of some kind, or like yeah, I'm getting like I'm getting two messages. Like, this person was creating confusion, this King of Cups, and then I'm also getting here that, like, so this person was creating confusion for you, but I'm also feeling like they had like many options, or like some kind of like addiction or something going on, and that's why they created the confusion and the illusion towards you. Yeah, I feel like this person was like manipulating stuff, and it was creating a lot of like confusion. And I think that there could have been like, if this is like a marriage, there could be like children involved here. This person could have been manipulating the children and you, or they could have been using the children to create some kind of like manipulation or illusion. Okay, let's see what this is about. Yeah, again, I'm picking up like this younger female energy here. So for some of you guys, this is a daughter. If it is a daughter, she could be like leaving home during this time and like moving in with somebody, or like starting a relationship with somebody, and she's moving out of the home, and this is creating some like emotional upheaval. And I feel like whoever the male figure is in the home, he's I don't know, I feel like he's in a like kind of like this negative energy, and it could be because of whatever's taking place with the daughter here, or there could be some kind of like addiction or like other options that are playing a part here. Okay, so very interesting. Like the messages are kind of I guess a little confusing, so hopefully it's making sense to you. Okay, what about this 5 of water with the 4 of wands? Yeah, I feel like there was some kind of like sneaky behavior that was found out about, something that was like deceptive, kind of like temptation type of an energy happened, and it's causing like some kind of like issue within a marriage or a long-term commitment. Yeah, for some of you guys, again, I'm picking up that there could be a possible pregnancy within the family that is making people kind of look at situations differently. It's causing a rift within the family unit. For others of you, I feel like you've kind of repeated like this pattern or this cycle within this relationship or marriage, and you're finally seeing that pattern or that repetitive cycle that you've been experiencing, and you're looking at it in a different way now. Yeah, picking up pregnancy here with a younger girl. So for some of you guys, you could have found out that the person that you were in a marriage with like cheated or went outside of the relationship and got somebody pregnant, and this would be a younger female that they got pregnant, and that's kind of what is creating, and they could be leaving to be with this person. So that message might be specific for some of you guys. And then for others of you, I feel like this is like a daughter or something here. Okay. Yeah, definitely some upheavals and tower moments going on within the home, within the family unit here. And I feel like you're kind of being asked to kind of be the hero, be the protector in this situation, because I feel like things are getting kind of explosive. Yeah, some of you guys could have definitely suspected that your partner was like cheating. It was keeping you up at night, and then you found this out because somebody is pregnant. So now you're able to kind of rest your head at night because you know that everything that you've been thinking was going on was actually going on. Some of you guys could be discovering information through social media. Yeah, definitely some sneaky behavior here, and I feel like it's coming from this King of Cups energy. Some illusions, some, sneaky type of behavior. I feel like there is like a pregnancy here, and there's like children involved within like, like your relationship or another relationship. I mean, whatever side you're playing on this, just take it how it resonates. But yeah, I feel like one person is pregnant, and then the other person like has children with this like King of Cups. And this might not be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces male. This I'm getting is a very manipulative man who kind of manipulates by way of like emotions. They're an emotional manipulator. Okay, yeah, I mean, regardless if this is somebody leaving a marriage or a commitment to be in a different marriage, or if this is like a daughter or somebody who is, you know, leaving the family unit to be in a relationship, you know, I kind of feel like this is like written in the stars in some way. It's kind of like how things are meant to happen. I mean, if this is a daughter, this is like an experience or something that, you know, she needs to go through. And for the parents of this daughter, I feel like, you know, there's like another phase of your life that is kind of like coming up and coming forward for you now that, you know what I mean, the children have like left the home. And then for others of you that are dealing with, you know, somebody who kind of went outside of a marriage and there's like a pregnancy here, I mean, as upsetting and crappy as this whole thing seems, you know, it is all kind of happening for a reason. It is like rearranging the people involved in this. It's rearranging that whole thing, that whole like situation and all of those people involved in it, so that they can kind of be set on their right path. I'm getting that this situation, it was kind of the key. So, I mean, you guys could have been in a marriage that was already not happy for a long time, you know, and so this kind of just really was like the nail in the coffin, and now you're going to be able to kind of like move forward onto a new part of your life. Okay, what other messages for Sagittarians here? Patience. Yep. So pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient and play while you wait. Yeah, I mean, you know, just have patience within this situation. You know, everything is kind of playing out the way that it needs to. Again, like if you do have like a younger daughter or person that is around you, try to spend time with them. I think that their lighthearted energy is going to help you. Then we have support, ask for help, get more rest, and nurture yourself. So, you know, don't let this situation, you know, totally tear you down. Make sure you're taking care of yourself and ask for help if you need it, because it's available for you. Okay. Then we have a blessing for those who are near their final breath. I don't feel like this is an actual person that is passing here. I feel like this is the ending of a relationship, of a particular phase of your life. Because under here I have a blessing on a new venture. I just feel like this is a complete closing of this chapter. Like, I do feel like the old you is kind of dying and this new you is emerging, but it's kind of happening through these events that are taking place here. So just keep that in mind, that, you know, this is happening to kind of push you into where you are meant to be. So, you know, stay strong, have faith that this is all kind of playing out the way that it is supposed to. You know, hang out with more of these like childlike type of energies to kind of like keep you in a more positive light energy. And have patience that everything is just kind of like working out the way that it needs to. Okay, Sagittarians, well, I hope that these messages helped you, and I will see you soon. Take care.